Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. With the 13th pick of the third round, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Big Daddy Bubba, a first baseman from the Central Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this. Salvador Fernandez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. HR, what's the word on it?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that right there was his. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Bubba.
Big Daddy Bubba.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that's in there. Base hit. Chavez rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runners.
Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy Bubba. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the belt, the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pimentel over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits. Ready once again, Big Daddy Bubba. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Quezada on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire this. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Dan Chaney earns his first win of the season.
Final line score.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Bubba. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Well, you're excited that the season starts, but you lose game 1 at home.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Definitely a solid way to start.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy Bubba.
Big Daddy Bubba.
First offering on its way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series.
Striding in once again, Big Daddy Bubba. He's got
Big
a couple
Daddy
of doubles thus
Bubba.
far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him.
Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Bubba. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better. Hey, we were really treated to a good one today.
3 finish in this evening's ball game. Coda Glover claims the win out of the pen, his first. Alberto Velasquez earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights. At the plate, Big Daddy Bubba is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Oh, and he misses it.
I like it. Hard line drive on a fastball. Hit off the
Ready for another chance? Big Daddy Bubba.
Big Daddy Bubba.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Esslinger. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Daddy Bubba, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Bubba is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Big Daddy
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Esslinger looks up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Bubba. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Ricky Rico earns his first win of the season. Russell Farrell was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Flezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Victorious Curve, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Senators, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 19 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. So striding forward now, Big Daddy Bubba. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. League sprinting after it, 2 gone. And with that, here's a look at the.
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Stepping in, Big Daddy Bubba, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, another base hit from him, and I tell you what, he's been impressive on this road trip. He's making a huge impact not only on his team, but on the team that he is facing.
Digging in to try it again, Big Daddy Bubba. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit.
Standing in, Big Daddy Bubba.
Big Daddy Bubba.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard toward the right side. And he will not come up with that one as that shoots right on by him, a base hit. Squires is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2. 4-2 the final score today. Johan Alonso gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jason Culver.
Sloppy defensive play has drawn the attention of this player's manager.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the. Striding in, Big Daddy Bubba. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Bubba. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Quezada. And the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Bubba. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Bubba.
Big Daddy Bubba.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling.
Striding in once again, Big Daddy Bubba. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line towards center field. Swan is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't.
8-3 tonight. The Curve slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Dan Cheney earns the win, his second. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Bubba. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is in there.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy Bubba, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Almanzar is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Ready once again, Big Daddy Bubba. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Runners off for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Almanzar arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Bubba.
Big Daddy Bubba.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Santana giving chase. 2 gone. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Phil Sexton takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. At the plate, Big Daddy Bubba. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Zepeda looks up. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy Bubba.
Big Daddy Bubba.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Deal moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again. Big Daddy Bubba. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Bubba.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Vic is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Bubba. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He pulls this one into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. 11-0 the final shutout total in this one. Ricky Rico takes the win on the mound. His second. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. Game 2 of this 3. Standing in, Big Daddy Bubba, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. High in the air out to center field. Deal moves over, and that retires the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Bubba. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Eight-game streak.
Ready for another chance.
Batting.
Big Daddy Bubba. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Bubba.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Deal is after it. In to score, the runner from second. Digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy Bubba. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have that. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, he hit a homer last night.
Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Bubba, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired, so it's no run. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Curve with a big 17-hit attack.